the Kenya Cultural Center, the cradle of all the artists in Kenya. Now the thought of having a grand new theatre here in Kenya was very elusive, but not anymore. With the reopening of the National Theatre, I got very curious and wanted to know, what do we have? So come along with me and share the experience. Now this is the reception area, and of course, now this here is the booking room. Across the reception area over there, that is a snack shop where people can get bites whenever they shop in this particular area. And of course, in front of me is the main auditorium, so let's go inside and see what is there. Now that over there, that is the podium or the stage, if you may call it like that. Now this place has a capacity of holding up to 300 people at a time, over 300 actually at a time. For the state of art sound, this auditorium has been finished with wood. Now this helps to make this room soundproof, so that if there is any noise coming from outside, then it is not interfering with whatever is happening here. Now if you can see for yourself, these seats have been numbered, so that whenever you get your ticket, you just know the specific seat or the specific position that you're going to take. Now above me, there's a lot of lights. Now these lights are here to ensure that any activity that is taking place here is properly lit and everybody can see it from any angle, even if you sit at the farthest end of the auditorium. So it caters for the needs of everybody who has actually paid some money to watch an activity or something that is going on here. Now this is the most important area in the theatre, the stage. Now this is where all the action takes place. Now, but the stage doesn't survive on its own, it doesn't exist on its own. There are other rooms that support it. Now for example, we have the orchestra pit down here, which we are going to see in a short while. And then we have the rehearsal rooms and the changing rooms behind. So come with me and then we get to see these areas. Now this here is the backstage, and right where I'm standing now is a corridor where artists used when they want to change from one end of the stage to the next without being seen. And of course it is lined up with changing rooms where an artist can go in and change and then come back. Now it's also lined up with a mirror, so that after changing you have to see yourself well, and then that's when you go to stage. Otherwise you go on stage looking like you never wanted to. So right now we are going to, down there, we are going to have a look at the orchestra pit. So come. This is the orchestra pit. Now this is where everything sometimes takes place. Now what happens here is, when we have an orchestra, their instruments are placed here and then the artists are up there. So what happens is, the conductor stands here and he controls what is happening up there and what is happening down here, because without this we cannot have an effective coordination of instruments and the artists who are performing. This is the waiting room where we have very many people performing at a particular moment. They usually converge here so that they wait for the others who are performing on stage and they can be ushered in. Now we have the back door that leads straight to the stage, and then you have the podium. So just come and have a view of this.
Compared to the vile theater ilikuwa last time. Sasa hiyo environment iko conducive, kauna watch show na film zile vumbi za kitambo zimetoroka, maspijs zimetengenezwa ziko sawa, na stage pia ukiangalia mzee akiperform at least una feel kuna kitu kinafanyika kwa stage.
Before they finished it, and I feel it's good. They did a good thing about the sitting area. The chairs are new, but the sound I haven't heard of it. Maybe after the launch, I'll get to know some more about the sound.
Kitambo, those old days, it used to be a little bit of how it was made when it was made first. But right now, with the advancement in technology, we have perfect sound, you know. Advancement in sitting technology also, we have enough cool sitting space for people who will be able to watch our beautiful plays and theatrical works that we'll be showcasing. So I think it has really advanced, and even the cafeteria up there will have sweeter liquids that they used to be in the other time. Yeah, so it's good for us to chew the bitter roots for some time, then enjoy the fruits in this time.
After the grand reopening, all roads are now leading to the National Theatre, and without a doubt, the future of the art industry in Kenya rests squarely in the shoulders of the artists themselves.
Calm down, focus direct, alafu jicollect, jitambue, jijue, jipange, jinue, jisimamie, jijenge.
Gorry with KBC Channel 1.